Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Dargoyles and we'll be continuing on Dark Souls Remastered. So, we left off on a pretty okay note, didn't get as far as I wanted. Today we're going to be heading towards the other side of the garden. Yesterday we went to the Darkroot Basin. Now, my main goal today is just trying to get all the way through Darkroot Garden. It's gonna be a little bit of time, especially since it's a pretty big area. And that's saying I don't think I really remember where everything is in that area. But we shouldn't really, well, I shouldn't really worry about that. It's my schedule has been improving little by little, I would say so. I mean, it could be better, of course, right? But saying, I'm pretty busy with things, and I forgot one pops up behind us. School has been keeping me busy recently, so it's pretty hard trying to make up time, especially right now. I'm gonna have to. Well, there is something behind there. Large soul. I'm gonna have to record in large quantities and trying to space it out for a few days. Let's see. Over here. Now, let's see. I did buy it right. Yeah, the crest. So the crest of Torius is used in this area right here, which is really gonna make a nice shortcut from where the Hydra was, especially if you don't feel confident passing through the waterfall. So if you have the crest, it's better off to use it right there. But we're not gonna go there yet, especially since there's a few NPCs. What we're gonna do is light the bonfire right here, and now we have a nice little checkpoint. Let's see. I don't think I need anything right now. I don't think I need to reverse my hollowing, especially if we're not fighting against a boss today. So let's go down this path instead. There is going to be a few enemies over here. There's a lot of those moss enemies right over here. As you can see, like all over the floor right here. So it's better off trying to take care of them one-on-one before trying to pick up the item in the middle, so that you don't get bombarded by enemies. And it's a good way to get a lot of the moss. A lot of the moss is good for resistance, especially if you don't level up some of your stats, attributes. Yeah, lots of the different mosses. And large soul. Not much left over here. Just head through the fog gate. And now we're in the second part. Now this part gets a little bit tricky. As you can see, I have online mode on. So it's a lot more easier to see more of the hidden paths. Let's start off over here, taking down this tree against the wall. I need to go a little bit more quicker in this video if I want to try to get through everything. Let's see. Over here. I don't think those guys drop anything. The one thing I do notice that I would do a bit differently from most people that record Dark Souls is that I like to play a little bit more safe. Well, it could be a little bit more boring to see. And, I could say that for myself, it is pretty boring. I just don't want to spend more time just editing a video on something I could do in one go. Okay, so that was mostly a shortcut through the forest. In the forest, there's a lot of the golems that we're about to see right now. Yeah, that golem right there. There's a lot of the golems right over there in the main forest, but since we use that secret passage, we don't have to deal with them. And I forgot a lot of those enemies pop up. Okay, I shouldn't have woken the golem yet. Ooh. Did I get slowed down? No, I don't think so. Actually, I did. Ooh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna try to take care of these enemies one by one. I don't want to edit already this huge piece of... Let's see, is there anything on this side? Large soul of a proud knight. I don't think anything else around here. The enemy's still aggroed. Yep. Let's see if I could just drag the golem over here. Just take your time with these guys. They're very slow. Lots of great openings. Just make sure that you don't get stuck in their blast radius. Let's take care of these frogs. I don't think these frogs appear anywhere else in the game. It's just in the Darkroot Garden. Let's see. Actually thinking about it, I think this is a very different location from where we were supposed to go. Let's go up these stairs. Oh yeah, it is. It's not a shortcut, it's just a different entranceway for collecting a ring, I'm pretty sure. We got more golems. I don't think they drop anything. I don't remember. I could... Hold up. Okay, it wasn't a difficult jump. I thought it was more difficult than that. And now we're back to the beginning section. Jeez, it's hard trying to remember everything in this game. I don't think I've collected that ring in a while. Better off to check it from here. Wolf ring? Yeah. So now we don't get stun locked that quickly anymore. Pretty good. How far am I in? 9 minutes, okay. I think we could get done with this area. Just need to play it a little bit more safer, especially with the amount of golems in this place. There we go. Let's head over here first. Little path on the side. Thank you for the... Ooh. Partisan. Yeah, that's not that bad. Just another spear-like ambush. Yeah, I should have remembered there was an ambush right there. Then again, like I said, I After the first playthrough, you really stop paying attention to different places. Let's see. There should be more snakes. Yeah. Is there something over here? Yes, okay. Let's see. Yeah, we're about to get ambushed right now. Yeah, I just need to play this next area very safe. There we go. Now just for one more golem. I actually think there's a few more golems around this area, just deeper into the middle of the woods. Ooh. There we go. I remember the golems being a little bit more harder than this, especially. Oh. There we go, that's why I remember. Okay. Ugh. They were out of range. I just need to save up my Estus for this next fight. So if I could try to split. I can't get them apart from each other. Great, there's another one right there. Oh my god. Let's get in here. You know what? Not the most efficient way of taking care of these guys. Still got it done though. And there should... Hold up. There's something over here. No. Wait. Ah, dang it. Okay. I think there was a summon right there, but I totally forgot about it. Yeah, one more golem in this area. Totally unnecessary to take care of them. I don't get anything else, just so I don't have to deal with them later. Let's see. I did pick up a new set of armor, so let's try it out. It's probably one of the more favorite ones. Stats are not that great though. Well, probably just for the helmet. Let's see. I think it was the elite. There we go. The thing that you see in the front cover. It does put me in heavy, well, medium roll. It's fine. Probably one of my more favorite sets in the game. Okay, so we made it to a boss. Let's see. Let me bring out my... Oh, I already have humanity. So the problem with this boss is that it's a magic type boss. I don't think I have much magic resistant at all. Well, surprisingly, the grass crest is the highest. So We have to be a little bit careful when fighting this boss, especially since it's so far away, I don't want to have to run through all those enemies again, but let me drink a Estus just in case. And let's just do it. Moonlight butterfly. Where does it fly in from? There it is. Yeah, it's just mostly a lot of dodging. Come on. It's mostly just a whole bunch of waiting for it to land. And it's not wanting to land. There we go. Wait. When is it gonna land? Oh my. This boss would have been way more easier if I selected Pyromancy. Okay, there we go. We just want to deal as much damage as we can to this thing. And I just kicked it. Oh no. There we go. Yeah, it's just mostly a bunch of dodging and trying not to get hit. It's a pretty simple boss either way. Just don't count the amount of times I already almost died. Come down here. Okay. It's just a bunch of dancing around. Let's drink up real quick. Oh my. Okay, there we go. It's landing. And I think this should be the end of the fight. There we go. Moonlight butterflies completed down. Okay. And there's a soul for it. Is that our first boss soul? I'm about to check right now. Yeah, that is our first boss soul. Okay. Let's head up here real quick. How far are we in? Okay, 18 minutes. I think I could get done with the next area. Well, start at least. And here's another Andre. Watchtower basement key and Divine Ember and Homeward. So the Watchtower key was where we fought Havel, and you know, as we can see right here, I don't need it anymore, especially since I picked up the Master Key. Let's see. And the Divine Power is going to make us be able to put, is it Divine Damage? Holy Damage? I think it was Holy. Or I'm thinking of a totally entire different game. So let's just get out of here. Let's see. Where is it? Homeward Bone. And yeah, I think I collected everything in this area. Or at least the most important things. And we're back. But I got 17k souls. Let's see. How much do I need for it? I am still trying to get the Zywilhander. Even though I think the Claymore would have been better, especially since it's a more versatile. I just like the Zywilhander more. Let's see, 24 strength. How much? Okay, I just need 3 more strength. And Also, I could just change weapons way later on. Yeah, let's change it. There we go. I mean, I think I'm just gonna increase my endurance since I'm still carry heavy. And then next, I'm gonna focus on vitality. Let's see. Give me a second. I'm gonna go naked. Zywohander. Now the thing with the Zywohander, since it has good stats, I'm pretty sure I'm just gonna be dual wielding it for most of the game. Let's see. Oh, the armors are way too heavy. Yeah, that matchup does not work at all. Give me a second. I mean, like, that works. I regret choosing a heavier character. What does that put my stats? 40? Yeah, not that bad. And why not just open this up? So since we use the crest, now for this area, we're gonna be running. We are running all the way to the other side of the area. So I think I want to go lighter. There we go. And okay, let's do it. No matter what, just don't stop running, because there is a lot of NPCs that's going to be start chasing us. And what we're going to want to do is go all the way over here. See that enemy? Just walk past him and head straight into here and talk to the NPC.
So that thou art new, thou fared well to find me. But cometh thee not for the grave of Sir Artorius? My advice true. Forget this. The legend of Artorius art none but a fabrication. Traversing the dark? 'Tis but a fairy tale. Have thine own respect. Go not yonder knocking for nothing, I say.
I think we say yes for this one.
Well, indeed, thou art a strange one. Nevertheless, I feel some liking for thee. I'm Alvina of the Darkroot Wood. I command a clan of hunters who track down defilers of the forest graves. What dost thou say? Wilt thou not join us? Oh, yes, I believe we would suit thee well.
And let's just join ahead, mostly because I don't think you need to really join, especially for, what do you call it, achievements. Because this is one of the achievements, just joining in, but it's just going to pop up in the screen. I'm going to say yes, because that's what's going to get the NPCs to stop chasing us.
I am very glad. And now thou art one of us. Let us establish a covenant. And here taketh this ring. If thou wearest that ring, it allows for thine summoning. If mine senses reveal intruders, then I will summon thee. Fend them off, sir. I beseech only this. I shall summon others who will, by their honor, work tirelessly with thee. Thou shalt receive great reward, and whatsoever ye shall pillage will be thine own. A true agreement, not so? But thou must heed the golden rule. The clan is thine own family. To thine kinsman forever stay true. Darest not in any attempt to double-cross. Have no doubt, such wretchedness never will we tolerate. Ah, thou dost cometh. My hopes for thee are of the highest. Do not such a hope shatter with foul disproportion.
Okay, that's it. Um, it's mostly a simple covenant. I'm pretty sure it's just a PvP kind, which is alright. I'm not much into PvP anyways. I just joined it so, I could have the NPCs to stop chasing me. Let's go through over here for a second. We're not going to be exploring this area yet. I'm going to save that for next time. Let's go over here. But we're picking up another armor set underneath here. And there's a stone golem set. Let's see. Lots of mushrooms over there. Those mushrooms are going to be handy for, what do you call it? They do drop something good, which is the gold pine resin. It's just I'm not really using much anyways. I don't really use, what do you call it, those attachments much. Let's go out here. Oh, there we go. This guy. Let's talk to him real quick.
I've heard all about you. I'm Shiva of the East, captain of the brigade. Let's teach you the clan basics now, as there's no time to chat in the midst of fighting. Except there is little in the form of rules, you hear. Fight and hunt as you like. Whoever's fastest gets the prey. That's the way we do it. Only, don't forget what Arvina said. Traitors aren't given a second chance for any reason. That's about it then. Don't worry. It's a good old time, isn't it? Great to have you with us. Good hunting to you. Don't worry, you'll be called in soon enough. Hunt us with patience.
Yeah, that's mostly it. We can't really get anything else around in this area. Mostly everything's hidden behind the other side over there, especially the next boss. I don't think I'm gonna go after the next boss though. I don't think I'm well prepared for it, especially since it's a little bit more difficult. I forgot there was a lot more of these monsters. I think these ones are a little bit more difficult as well. Ooh, okay, yeah. They hit more heavy. And I forgot I'm carrying a great sword. Ultra great sword. That is not leveled up, okay. I should have leveled it up before. Let me just switch real quick. Unless these guys have more HP. Yeah, they do. They have way more HP. Ooh, they really are guarding the next thing. The thing I want to collect from. There we go. Pillage. I'm lost. Over here? Yes. I don't. Oh, more. There we go. And there's still. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. And there's one that spawned right behind me. Ooh, I did not expect it to get close to breaking already. Now I'm doing way less damage. You know what? I'm just gonna run it. I am definitely not prepared for those enemies. I should have done it sooner. It's not much here anyways. It's just one armor set that's also really nice. Or if I remember, it is really nice. I don't. Yeah, Eastern. Now let's run away. As you can see right there, right down there, that's where the Hydra was. Let's get a better look at it. And they're spawning everywhere. Let's run all the way back. I would have loved to show it. That little path that we saw right down there is where the other entrance is located. Let's just run back to the bonfire. So if you defeated the Hydra and decided not to pay the 20k, you could just head from a ladder from that point. Let's get over here. Okay. Let's see. Let's test out this new armor set. There it is. I think it is heavier, huh? Yeah, not really my style. I think it's just a helmet. Otherwise than that, it's just looks nice. Okay. That concludes today's episode of Dark Souls Remastered. I didn't get as much as I wanted to. Of course, I completed a whole area. I'm going to be deciding of where I should go next, because I don't think I'm ready to tackle the next boss yet. I want to save it for next time. I think I'm going to start heading back to Spawn, well, to Firelink, and yeah, I'll just pick off from there. Thank you guys for watching, and bye!